write tubers. So I finally decided to go ahead and do an actual video on one of my 3-day styles that I do while I'm doing the Castor Oil challenge. As you can see, well, basically it's going to be a hump into a drawstring pony because that's just something easy. So as you can see, I've already sectioned off my little jacked up, well, not really jacked up, but my kind of sort of triangle, see, and everything, yeah, on the sides and everything. So basically the only thing that I'm doing to my hair is messing with this right here. Other than that, I'm going to be pulling the rest of it up into a high pony for a drawstring ponytail that I have. So what you will need is, of course, a rat tail comb, just for the parting, and the parting for when I do the hump or whatever. You'll need some spritz. If you don't like spritz, you don't have to use spritz. You can use whatever holding spray you like. I just use spritz because I use olive oil and water whenever I use spritz, just to keep it from being so hard and crunchy. So with the sections, I just section off little bits by bit, and I go straight across. And you can do it as small or as big as you like to. I'm not doing it too big. I mean, I'm not doing it too small because this isn't a style that's going to be going for like a week or more or anything. So I comb out the hair just to make sure that it's straight and everything. I pull it just lightly, and I spray the spritz on that section. I usually only do like 2 pumps. And instead, some people do like the teasing thing. I don't do that. I just go from the tip to down to the hair, and then I do it again, because that is just going to pull the hair in and make it like firmer for the rest of it. After I do that, I sit it backwards, sit it down. I saw another female on YouTube do it. I can't remember who did it, and I thought it was really cool the way she did it. So I started doing it, and I like the way my humps turned out. So I'll find her name and put it in on the video whenever I find it, or when I post this up. But yeah, I'll just keep doing it. Oh, and you'll also need a rubber band or bobby pins. Some people do the bobby pin thing. I don't like bobby pins. I use them certain times whenever I do like a wrap ponytail, like hair that's on the track. But I don't like bobby pins just because I have the tendency to take them out of my hair and start scratching. So it's just better to use something else, for me at least. I'm not saying you have to do it. I'm just saying that's what I do. So just, I only have 2 more little sections, and yeah, 2 more. And as you can see, the hump builds on top of itself. So you go from the back to the front, and comb it through, then come back down. I know I didn't do that for the other 2 in the back, but that's because they won't be really seen. They're more so for the volume. And then I take that one backwards, and then the last one, and comb through. Make sure the spritz is on there. Then I come down, and then I take it and comb it over the top of the rest of it. And then what you want to do is bunch it together, like however high or big or small you want it. I usually don't do a big hump. I just like something super small like that. And I sit it there where I want it. Take my rubber band and I put it on the end. And actually this also helps me when it comes time for me to put my hair into a ponytail, just because I can see my section and smooth it out with my gel the way that I want to. And so there's my little hump. I don't think I want to do too much to it, other than maybe smooth out the front just a little. But other than that, that's all I want to do to it. I don't want to put any more spritz on it just because I don't like the crunchy thing. And I take my twists out. Take those out. I had two in the back as well. Take those out. Take those out. Run my fingers through. Oh, and while I'm doing this, I actually changed the way that I moisturize my hair now, because the pink lotion, the light, actually it moisturizes like my roots to like the middle of the hair shaft, and then my ends are like frizzy and dry and they look brittle and everything. I think it's more so because it's about time for me to get my ends clipped. Should have got them clipped before, but I just chose not to. So yeah. And I actually left my gel under the table. Okay. So yeah, my gel. I have a big container, but I don't like to pull that out, so I just put it in a little bit. So yeah, I take my hair and I brush it basically in the direction that I know I'm going to be putting my ponytail. And let's see, I like the way it looks whenever I take the ends down and up, because it looks like, I don't want to say it's a little cuter, but I have a big head and the hump already makes my forehead look huge. So if I can take the attention off my forehead, hey, might as well do it. So my hump is already in place basically. So I moved that hair out of the way because it's not going straight into my ponytail just yet. So hold it and pull the rest of the hair. And then after I have my hair basically in the kind of sort of area that I want it in, then I take my gel. And I don't use a lot just because I don't want my hair weighed down, especially since this is only a 3-day style, you know. So I put it on the edges and rub it in really well before I take the brush back to it. And yeah, so, oh yeah, back to what I was saying. Sorry, I get sidetracked easily. But I changed from using the Luster's pink lotion to using the Cantu Shea Butter. And I got that because it's a girl on here, her name is Pretty Dimples. I know a lot of you have heard about her and watch her videos. I watch them religiously basically, and I love her reviews and everything. So, and she basically said that the shea butter is a part of her, you know, her regular regime. I want to say regimen. Yeah. So that's why I went ahead and wanted to try it. I also read that it's a lot of people actually like it. I like it so far, at least for the smell. I also like the way my hair feels whenever I put it on me. It says to cover your hair overnight with it on, but I start work in a day, so yeah, I want to go ahead and have my hair done because I don't want to be worrying about it, especially since I have to be up at 6 in the morning. So yeah. Alright, so once you have your ponytail basically in the spot that you're going to place it, you'll use your hair bow to put it down, like that. And I'm going to probably leave it that way as a ball. And then you take the hair that's in your hump and the rubber band and you just push it down to where you're going to place it. I'm going to place mine here just because it's only a 3-day style. I usually take another hair bow, but since it's only for 3 days, I'm just going to take a little rubber band and place it around the bottom of the hair bow so that I can actually pull my hump forward just a little bit more. And then there you go with the hump. Alright, and my drawstring ponytail. quick, cheap, I think it was what, $10 at the beauty supply store here. It's synthetic, so I mean, and I really don't wear this kind a lot, so I don't care too much about it. But it's just something to wear. So you place the combs in. I don't like to stick them like right on my scalp because it never fails. When I pull the drawstring, once I've actually like had the ponytail on for a while, the drawstring starts to stick in the scalp and it hurts. So yeah, but you place them in where you know they'll be secure. Pull the string, and of course you know how to do a drawstring ponytail. Alrighty, my ponytail is secure. Yeah, I take the strings, wrap them around a little bit, and then place a bobby pin so that they don't move, so that it doesn't come back around. Alrighty, so I will put some pictures up in a minute of how it looks on the sides and everything. Alrighty. Deuces.